I approached the bridge. It sure looked old. As I jauntily skipped across the bridge, I noticed a dead man lay sullenly. Dead! I figured he probably deserved it. Anyway, I crossed the bridge, found the crank on a pipe, turned it, and entered the ball door. My eyes slowly adjusted to the dark, dank dungeon. The Triple D! As my pupils finally dilated to the proper size for me to see, I saw something disturbing on the floor before me. Another dead man! He lay in a pool of blood, probably his own, glistening under the Dwemer light. Since he was dead, I figured I might as well take all his valuables. I crouched down to check his pockets for loot as I fondled his belongings.
Ah! My eyes exploded open. I was on the floor. I guessed I was alive, seeing as I wasn't dead. Before I could feel grateful, I felt something brush up against my side. I stood up quickly to face whatever danger had predictably presented itself. I never could have anticipated what I saw.
Hello, handsome.
Ah! I mean, hello, beautiful. It was a woman. A big, tall, large, Nord lady. She thought I was handsome. She pulled out her weapon. Biggest sword I ever saw. Oh, for the love of Talos, please don't kill me. I almost died already, and I was planning to survive. I'm on a quest, you see, looking for a box.
That little cube puzzle box.
Oh, I'm also on a quest. Well, you seem friendly enough. Maybe we should quest together.
I was so relieved to hear those words, and from such a cutie. I accepted her party invite, and we started our descent into the chamber where I had been attacked by the two bad men. Being careful not to trip over my defeated foe's corpse, we finally tiptoed to the bottom of the ramp. Now at the bottom of the chamber, its true size was revealed. I felt a little overwhelmed, but I wanted to impress my date, so I pretended to know which way to go. It's just through here, of course. Ah!
Are you sure you know where you're going?
Yes, of course. This way. Ah! I think it's... Aha! I knew it. Come along. Ah!
Is it this way?
Yep, just as I planned. This way, please. Ah! Somehow we had explored just about every inch of the ruin and still hadn't found the cube. We had, however, found many hostile and rude people, but the two of us together were able to, kill them all without too much trouble. We found ourselves now on a strange second-level platform. It was like a two-story house had been sliced in half and buried underground. I had been avoiding this place since it was where my attackers had come from before. We stood now in front of a door which would prove to be a door to destiny.
I suppose this is the only door we haven't opened yet.
Well, thank you for your assistance thus far. It's just through this giant circle door here.
Let's do this.
My cute companion's face hardened into stone as she drew her weapon and prepared for whatever danger might be on the other side of the door. It made me nervous. I fumbled with Smashy until he felt ready, and we stepped through the door. We were almost blinded by a large Dwemer light directly ahead of us. Our eyes adjusted just in time to see a hostile Imperial begin casting a shield spell. The man swung at me with the axe he held in his right hand. I took a few glancing blows, but our foe was quickly felled by the combined assault of my companion and myself.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Fortunately, it appeared that this was the only enemy in the room. I put away my hammer and started poking around in the various crates and containers.
Hey,
I wasn't finding much, but it had to be here. I was going to be so mad if that cube wasn't in one of the crates.
hey!
I wasn't finding it. I felt so bad. I dragged this poor woman around this dangerous ruin, forcing her to commit so many murders. And for what?
Hey!
I had nothing at all to show for it. Nothing!
Hey!
What would she do when she found out? She had killed so many men today. What's one more? Could this be my final moment of life?
Hey!
I turned toward my companion. I could have sworn I just heard her whisper something to me. Did you say something?
It's right here.
What is?
The box.
The box?
I think so.
Oh. Nice. I walked over to the shelf and picked up the cube. It was a lot lighter than I expected, but otherwise it was just the way Hasfat had described it.
I need you to run over there and find me a little cube with a circular design and some symbols on one side. It's called a Dwemer puzzle box.
I wrote a few notes in my journal just in case I somehow forgot what this cube is for. Okay, let's go. We walked out of the room, up the ramp, and out of Arkenthand. Stepping out the front door, we somehow appeared outside the entrance orb. I didn't question it too hard. I badly wanted to get back to the safety of town. And it wasn't long at all before we arrived at the gates of Balmora. Well, I guess it's about time we part ways. I appreciate your help and everything, but you have your own business to attend to, I'm sure, and I wouldn't want you to waste any more of your time. Goodbye, madam. I'll always never forget your beautiful face, grace, and impeccable swordswomanship.
I'd much rather make sure that puzzle box gets to Hasfat before we split up. I'll wait here for you.
Oh, okay. Sure. BRB. I walked down to Hasfat's little training room. Yo, H, I did that favor for you. Here's your cube.
Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Just let me take this Dwemer puzzle box, and then I'll tell you what Caius will want to know about the sixth house, and about the Nerevarine. By the way, the inscriptions on the box seem to be the directions for setting the Dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested, after you've delivered your report to Caius, come back and maybe I'll have a key you can take back to Arkenthand.
Wow, quest complete. I couldn't wait to see the look on old Caius's face, but first I had to get back to my companion. Quest complete. Hasfat got the cube. Wait, weren't you on a quest? Why did you go to Arkenthand anyway?
Oh, well, Hasfat sent me in there to get that puzzle box. He said the last guy he sent hadn't come back yet, and it had been a few days, so he figured he chickened out. Or died. I guess that's you.
Oh, so I just took all the credit. I don't know if I could have done it without you.
That's alright. The first time's free. Here, I picked this up off that last guy we killed. I think you might need it more than I do. Gotta go!
She handed me a blue bottle labeled Bargain Rising Force. As I watched her Silt Strider depart Balmora, I got a little sad. Our time together had been short, but we'd accomplished a lot, and we got along. And she was really pretty. Ook, my heart. Biggest sword I ever saw. Oh. Wait, you keep laughing.
as I fondled his belongings.
Ah!
Wait, I didn't read it good.
That little cube. Puzzle box. Ook, my heart.
Bravo.